They say family is supposed to protect you. But sometimes, the people you sacrifice the most for become the ones who hurt you the deepest. When I was only 20 years old, my mother died in a hospital bed with one final request. Take care of your brother. And I promised her I would. From that day on, my life stopped being mine. I became a mother before I ever had children of my own. I worked double shifts at a diner. I cleaned offices at night. I skipped meals so my little brother could eat. Every dream I had, I buried for him. There were nights we slept in a tiny apartment with the lights turned off because I couldn't pay the bills. But I never let him see me break. I wanted him to believe life could still be beautiful. I helped him with homework after exhausting shifts. I celebrated every small victory like it was my own. And when he graduated from college, I cried harder than anyone in the crowd. Because I believed all the suffering had finally been worth it. But success changed him. The little boy who once held my hand stopped answering my calls. The brother I raised began treating me like a stranger. He surrounded himself with rich friends, expensive suits, and people who mocked the life we came from. Then one day, everything collapsed. I discovered the apartment I lived in was no longer in my name. The home I spent years paying for had secretly been sold through documents my brother manipulated me into signing. The person I trusted most had stolen everything from me. I remember standing outside with eviction papers in my trembling hands while strangers carried my furniture away. And my own brother wouldn't even look me in the eyes. That pain, it changes you. I kept asking myself the same question over and over again. How could the boy I raised destroy me so completely? The court battles tore our family apart. Relatives chose sides. Friends disappeared. And the loneliness became heavier than the betrayal itself. But the hardest part wasn't losing my home. It was realizing that love alone cannot change someone's heart. For months, I cried myself to sleep. I replayed every sacrifice in my mind. Every birthday I missed. Every dream I gave up. Every moment I chose him over myself. And still, he betrayed me. But pain has a strange way of teaching strength. Slowly, I began rebuilding my life. Piece by piece, day by day, I found work again. I started smiling again. And for the first time in years, I began living for myself instead of everyone else. Meanwhile, my brother got everything he thought he wanted. Money, status, luxury. But guilt followed him everywhere. Because deep down, he knew the truth. Without me, he would have had nothing. Some betrayals never fully heal. Some wounds leave scars that stay forever. But one thing I learned is this: never destroy the person who sacrificed everything for you. Because one day, when the world turns cold, you may realize too late that they were the only one who truly loved you. And as for me, I survived. Not because life was fair,